Welcome into the news portion of DSI. I'm Jordan Kudish. We start with news from Governor Larry Hogan's office. A final approval was given today for the Pfizer COVID-19 booster shots. It comes at a time where Wicomico County hit 200 deaths due to COVID. Governor Hogan says this action was long overdue, and he's glad the federal government approved shots for seniors and high-risk individuals. They already administered more than 50,000 additional doses and have both the supply and capacity to provide booster shots. Vaccine providers are now asked to immediately make booster shots available to eligible Marylanders who received their second Pfizer dose at least 6 months ago. Likewise, Delaware Division of Public Health announced today that vaccine providers can also begin giving out Pfizer booster shots. Again, this only applies to the specific group of people that were recommended by the CDC. A complete list of locations where the vaccines are available, just visit the website you see right there on your screen. And some more buzz out of Delaware. An increase in the mosquito-transmitted West Nile virus is happening statewide. A total of 40 chickens have tested positive for the virus. 4 chickens in Kent County and 4 chickens in Sussex County. There has been 1 human case in September. That was reported by the Delaware Division of Public Health to help this issue. Officials have increased mosquito population surveillance. And more news from Governor Hogan. New steps the state is taking to help staff hospitals in the event of another surge. The new plan would allow for nurses that are licensed in all 50 states to be eligible to work in Maryland. Nursing programs can also accelerate the graduation of their nursing students, having them work in as many hospitals as possible. Deborah Webster, the head of SU School of Nursing, says there is a big difference between being a student and a practicing nurse.
In decision making. Once you are a nurse, you're out there on your own. And
looks like we're having technical issues there. Excuse us for that. Now moving on to Ocean City, where cars are flooding the streets for the annual H2OI pop-up car rally, an unsanctioned event that brings cars and car enthusiasts from everywhere. But this year, police are cracking down on all the commotion.
We have a lot of challenges during this weekend, and I think that a lot of the steps that we've taken have resulted in some improvements.
As summer winds down, some cars are revving up their engines. The annual H2OI weekend returns, and with the commotion in past years, the town and law enforcement are cracking down on anyone coming for the wrong reasons.
Speeding, spinning tires, negligent driving. Those are the types of infractions that our law enforcement officers are going to be looking for, and those violators are subject to be penalized under the special event zone.
I'm told the unsanctioned event causes commotion every year, but some business and residents say they're pretty used to it by now, and it takes a team effort to upkeep the resort town.
We have to really just keep our streets clean, and if that means that us as business owners or residents have to do a little extra trash cleaning, so be it.
However, officials from the town of Ocean City tell me so far the commotion the weekend usually brings hasn't seemed to arrive yet, which could be a good sign.
Yesterday we towed approximately 30 cars. I think last year, Thursday of the event, we towed almost 80 cars, so a significant difference.
Meanwhile, 2 out-of-towners tell me they traveled for 24 hours just to come and see what the rally's all about.
Essentially coming down here is almost like a bucket list item. Just want to get all the content and all the good footage, and it's honestly like a car guy heaven.
And although some attendees are just here to see the cars, they're also wary of the danger it can bring.
But definitely want to stay safe and stay in our hotel for most of it, but definitely want to get a little bit on camera.
The weekend is far from over, but officials from the town say their efforts may have enticed some guests to stay home for now.
So we feel like there's not going to be a lot of traffic. At least we hope not. Who knows? Time will tell.
And time did tell this evening. We checked in with AA East Coast Towing. They say that so far they've towed over 100 cars alone today. So if you want to find out more about the special event zone and updates about the weekend, you can find all of that on our website. That's 47abc.com. And we finish up the news portion in Kent County. 26 Vietnam veterans from different states were celebrated throughout the week and are preparing for a final ceremony tomorrow. The veteran aviators were a part of the dust-off cruise that helped with saving 900,000 lives during the Vietnam War. The week included a trip to the Vietnam Wall in D.C. and a Fort Miles in Lewis, along with a tour at the AMC Museum at Dover Air Force Base and a dinner. Tomorrow, 100 bricks will be dedicated in honor of the veterans and those who lost their lives. The bricks will create a walk of honor placed under the Huey Park. And officials from the committee say these men will always be heroes, even years later.
We have several people on our own Chapter 850 here in Kent County that were saved by these dust-off people. No matter when you served, no matter what conflict you served in, what runs through veterans is that whole morality of duty on a country. And we all talk to one another across generations, and we certainly look forward to seeing people.
Now, the public is invited to this event, and if you want to learn more about it, just head to our website. That's 47abc.com. And now we're going to toss things over to Chief Meteorologist Daniel Johnson for a look at your weekend forecast.
Thank you very much, Jordan. It was a beautiful day today. Really felt like fall. Temperatures in the 70s with a lot of sunshine, and now the sun has set and it's a bit cool out there. Here's a live look in Ocean City. Very quiet. And we are looking at a really nice picture from earlier today. Josh took this, our weather watcher in Crisfield. A gorgeous sunset. Once the sun went down today, the temperatures dropped very, very quickly, and we're already down to 53 for Josh and Marion Station, and it's 56, excuse me, for Chucky and Lewis. Temperatures region-wide turning quite chilly, especially across the Great Lakes. We have another cold front approaching the region, so we're cool here in the Mid-Atlantic behind one cold front. And then it's mild from Indianapolis to St. Louis ahead of another cold front. And then it's cool behind that front. 52 in Minneapolis right now. That is quite chilly. Dew points here on the eastern shore in the 50s. And that is a comfortable dew point. Satellite. I wanted to show you this satellite, our water vapor imagery. The red, orange colors, black colors, that is dry air. While the white colors and brighter colors, a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. So we're pretty dry here. And then here comes another trough, bringing that chilly air to Minneapolis. That is more cool air behind another cold front, and that will bring us some cooler air here by Sunday, but still a gorgeous weekend. Here's the latest on Sam, a hurricane, now a Category 2 hurricane. The latest information is in, and it's now showing its eye. So a Category 2 winds at 100 miles per hour. That will continue tracking to the west-northwest, becoming a major hurricane. Category 4 likely, and staying a major hurricane, as it looks to stay just north of the Caribbean islands, which is very good news. And then the big question is, will it head towards the U.S. or will it rehook away from the U.S.? Those are the two options we're watching. Right now, odds favor it missing the U.S., so that is good. We'll keep watching it, a lot to track. If you're going out on the boat tomorrow, on the water, looking fantastic. No advisories in effect, a good amount of sunshine. Bring the sunscreen and also bring the water. Temperatures tonight a bit on the cool to chilly side. Some of us could drop down to 50. A nice mix of clouds and sun tomorrow. We're going to have more sun in the morning compared to the afternoon, mid to upper 70s. Futurecast does show some of those clouds beginning to push in from the west tomorrow as a cold front approaches, but most of the day will be mostly sunny. Here's a look at those clouds by dinner time. Those are quick movers. They get out of here, and we're looking at a good amount of sunshine for your Sunday as well, but cooler air behind that cold front, 75. Maybe a little bit cooler than that. We'll see. Either way you look at it, a beautiful weekend. 79 on Monday with sunshine, low 80s Tuesday. Maybe some showers and storms Tuesday night into Wednesday with another cold front. This one looks like a stronger one. Look how cool it gets by Thursday and Friday. Highs only near 70. I'm looking forward to that. You're watching 47 ABC. Keep it here. We'll be right back.
My name is Marvin Dooley. I'm the head football coach at Woodbridge High School. You are watching Delmarva Sports Insider.